15-year-old boy with a BB gun slain by San Diego police. 2 San Diego police officers shot and killed a 15-year-old boy who was reportedly brandishing a BB gun at them early Saturday. The San Diego Police Department received a 911 call asking police to check on a boy standing in front of Torrey Pines High School just before 3:30 a.m. on Saturday. Officers say they saw the boy as they pulled up to the school's front parking lot. The boy then reportedly pulled out what looked like a handgun. The weapon was later found to be a BB gun. The officers said the teen refused orders to drop the weapon and continued advancing toward them. Both officers opened fire, killing the teen. Police say they believe the 911 caller was the boy himself and that it involved the officers in a suicide plot. Officials say both officers had activated their body cams at the time, and investigators will review the footage. Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews. There are just too many police-related shootings. Off-duty Los Angeles cop accidentally shoots a teen. An LAPD officer is on administrative leave after getting involved in a struggle that saw the officer fire his gun and nearly shoot a 13-year-old boy in Anaheim. The incident occurred Tuesday afternoon when an off-duty cop confronted a group of teens grabbing hold of a girl for walking across his front yard. 13-year-old Christian Dorsch intervened, telling the cop he shouldn't treat a girl like that and threatening to sue. Somehow reportedly believing Christian was about to shoot him, the cop grabbed him by his neck. Other teens tried to help Christian by pushing the cop into a bush. The cop then pulled out a gun and fired it in Christian's direction. Fortunately, no one was hit. Anaheim police arrested Christian and a 15-year-old boy, with cops claiming Christian allegedly threatened to shoot the off-duty officer. Christian's father, Johnny, showed the Daily Mail pictures of wounds he said his son suffered during the altercation. Video of the incident was viewed more than 18,000 times on YouTube as of midday Wednesday, before it was removed for violating the site's community guidelines. On Wednesday night, activists protested near the site where the incident took place. Anaheim police tweeted warnings advising citizens not to take part in the protests and arrested 24 people for misdemeanor charges, including failure to disperse. The Los Angeles Police Department said Wednesday night that the off-duty cop was being placed on administrative leave. An Anaheim police spokesman could not confirm the authenticity of videos posted on YouTube or other websites, but agreed that they do appear to depict portions of the incident.
Oh, you know what? I didn't see shit. You came up to me like this. I just told you, you're screaming at a lady. I'm like, alright, you don't talk like a lady like that. You could have just clearly said, can you please get off my lawn? But you didn't. You're like, get out of my lawn, you freaking cunt.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, you did.
I heard you. Shut the fuck up. You weren't even there. I just talk to me right here. Right here.
Now you let go of me.
No, I'm not letting go of you.
Let go of me. Not that hard.
I'm not letting go of you.
Let go of me. Honestly, not that hard. I'm self-defending myself. Honestly, that's how I let go of me. The other one started.
Dale los huevos.
Well, just let the kid go, bro.
And then he tried hitting me with a chain. No, he called the cops on us.
No, let the kid go, bro.
Let me go for the last time.
Bro, let him go.
Oh, we can catch you, bro.
All these people recording. The other one's gonna go. Not me. You're starting on this.
Hey, help him out. Help him out.
Back up right now.
Hey, help him out, Jalen. This shit is ridiculous. Let go.
They tried hitting me with my nuts. That's freaking. That's like a little pussy move. Punch a kid in the nuts. Fight like a man if you're actually gonna fight a kid, don't you think? And so you thinking someone you want to? No.
I'm gonna wait right here with you.
Stop grabbing me.
Hey,
Stop grabbing me.
Let's go right here.
Stop grabbing. My hands are gonna be red. They're red.
No. Hey, let him go. A lot of these things are just
No, I wasn't. You tackled me first. I didn't do anything to hurt you. All I said was respect the girl. Because you said get out of my property, you piece of cunt.
You shouldn't have made the threat that you were gonna shoot me.
I didn't say that.
Yeah,
I said
wake
I'm gonna
up.
shoot you.
Bro, you didn't go listen to him. Leave him.
What the fuck are you doing? Get your fucking hand off me. Get your fucking hand off me.
Get your fucking hands off me then. That's what I thought. You thought you get your hands off me? Get off me.
They already called the cop. Call them on in.
Get off me for the last time.
They're grabbing a minor.
You're like 30 something. I'm only like freaking 13.
That's fucked up.
Leave me go. You're stretching on my chair.
I know.
You know that. Let me go. No. Why are you freaking trying to be here? You hit me. Don't tackle me on the ground. Why I'm saying if you're a cop, but you're not a cop. Yeah. You are. Tackle me. If you hurt me, saying that I'm going to shoot you when I really did. I said I'm going to shoot you. Can't you hear?
Yeah, I heard you.
Then why are you grabbing onto me still? You back up. You're the one who's hurting me.
Get him out, bro. That's fucked up. Hey! What the fuck?
Oh, hey! What the fuck? Yo me no!
Hey, bro, chill.
What the fuck?
That was no damn accident! Dumbass!
On purpose!
No, este vato. Pero cómo se agarraron a cómo saqué. El chinito cómo se aventó a ese. Se parece a ti.
The police come. Vente más para atrás y no nos van a querer agarrar. ¡Venga! Hey, wait, what did he shoot? That's like with a massive.
Hey, Bill Caleb, we just like questioning that.
Actually, let's see who the arrest was after.
For the arrest?
What are we gonna do? We're just walking from school.
It's a big ass bitch because it walked on his fucking driveway.
San Diego cops' fatal shooting of an unarmed man captured on video. The San Diego County District Attorney has released surveillance footage that captures the moment an unarmed mentally ill man was struck down by a police bullet. 42-year-old Fredun Nihad allegedly threatened an adult bookstore employee in San Diego's Midway district just before midnight on April 29th. The employee believed Nihad had a knife and reported the incident to 911. At 12:01 a.m., Nihad was seen hiding something in sandbags behind a business. Police believed it was a knife sheath. After approaching the bouncer of a nearby strip club and pulling out the tip of what appeared to be a knife, Nihad walked down the alley twirling a shiny object in his hand. San Diego police officer Neil Browder arrived shortly afterwards in response to the 911 call. Nihad was 17 feet away when Browder fired one shot at him, just 32 seconds after driving into the alley. The officer later told investigators he was convinced Nihad was a threat and had no doubt the man was going to stab him. Nihad was hit in the chest, and as Browder attempted to administer first aid, he discovered the object in the man's hand was not a knife but a metallic pen. The release of the surveillance video, a key piece of evidence in the investigation, comes a month after the district attorney ruled that the shooting was legally justified and that Officer Browder would not be facing any criminal charges.
2 Louisiana officers arrested in fatal shooting of 6-year-old boy. 2 Louisiana law enforcement officers were arrested and charged with murder on Friday in the shooting death of a 6-year-old boy in Marksville. Chris Few was in his SUV with his 6-year-old son Jeremy Martis around 9:30 p.m. last Tuesday when 2 Marksville police officers tried to pull him over. Officers Derek Stafford and Norris Greenhouse initially said they were attempting to serve a warrant on Few when a chase ensued. Turns out, there was no warrant. After reaching a dead end, the officers claimed that Few tried to reverse his vehicle and ram one of the police cars, although the damage was minor. Investigators found evidence of at least 18 rounds fired from the 2 officers' weapons. Few remains in critical condition after being shot twice, while coroners said that the boy was shot 5 times in the head and chest. Officials are now looking into if one of the cops arrested had a personal grudge against Few and was seeking revenge.
Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews.
Denver cop shoots a man inside of his car for the 3rd time. Sherrod Kindle is a 23-year-old Denver man who's still alive after being shot at least 3 times by police on January 9th.
He put his arms up like this, and he shot right here, right here.
Sherrod and his family explained the evening like this. He had pulled over in a driveway to take a phone call. As he went to reverse out, police approached his car.
They didn't even have a reason to pull him over.
When he refused to get out, the officers opened the doors, but the car was still in reverse, and as it rolled backwards, the doors hit the 2 men. So Officer Jeffrey Damana, remember that name, opened fire on an unarmed Sherrod, striking him first in the hand and then in the bicep. Sherrod ran from the cops even as more shots were fired, and at some point a third shot struck his thigh. He eventually collapsed and had to undergo surgery before being moved to this detention center, where his family says he was refused painkillers. Now, the police account of the shooting isn't yet available, and District Attorney spokeswoman Lynn Kimbrough explains why it could take longer than usual.
Right now, we still have 3 officer-involved shootings that are pending review.
3 officer shootings in the past couple months. That means Sherrod's case is backlogged. What is available is the probable cause statement, or the cop's reason for pulling Sherrod over. According to that report, Sherrod ran a stop sign, and when cops checked the plates, they discovered the Jeep was a stolen Hertz rental car. The statement also claims Sherrod did have a gun, but that's also complicated.
The allegation is that he was in possession of a handgun, and it's my understanding that the allegation is they just found it in the car.
In other words, Sherrod didn't threaten the cops with a weapon. And remember Officer Damana? He's been involved in 2 bizarrely similar incidents. One on July 2nd, when he and other officers shot and killed Ryan Ronquillo, and another non-fatal shooting in November. Jeffrey Damana was cleared in the cases of both those men, and he has now landed himself back on administrative leave. As for Sherrod, he's facing 6 charges and is due in court on February 10th.